Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most challenging and unique circuits in the Formula One calendar, the Singapore Grand Prix track, also known as the Marina Bay Circuit. Known for its intense humidity, nighttime racing under the lights, and being one of the longest races in the calendar, the Singapore GP tests the endurance of drivers like no other. Today, we're breaking down each of the 19 turns on this circuit, offering you an in-depth guide on how drivers tackle this demanding track. Let's get started by exploring the unique characteristics of this iconic street circuit and what makes it such a tough challenge for even the most experienced drivers. The Singapore Grand Prix is a night race, set against the stunning backdrop of Marina Bay. The track itself is a 5.063 km long street circuit, known for its tight corners, narrow straights, and close barriers. The hot and humid conditions, combined with the relentless nature of the circuit, make it a true test of skill and stamina. This is a circuit where mistakes are costly and precision is paramount. Now, let's dive into the 19 turns that make up this incredible track. Turn 1. Shears. Turn 1, also known as shears, is a left-hander that kicks off the lap. After the long start-finish straight, drivers approach this corner at high speed. Braking late is crucial here, but too late, and you'll be forced wide, losing time immediately. The corner is named after Benjamin Shears, Singapore's second president. A good exit from shears is key, as it sets up the driver for the series of corners that follow. Turn 2. Nicole Highway. Coming out of shears, Turn 2 is a right-hander that flows directly into Turn 3. The transition between these turns is critical. Drivers need to maintain momentum without compromising the racing line. Nicole Highway is a spot where a good car balance is necessary to keep the lap time competitive. Turn 3. Republic Boulevard. Turn 3 is a tight left-hander that demands heavy braking. It's one of the key overtaking spots on the circuit, but also a place where locking up is easy. Precision is key here. Cutting too much curb can unsettle the car, while staying too wide loses precious time. Turn 4. Memorial Corner. Turn 4, also known as Memorial Corner, is a gentle left that leads onto a short straight. It's not a corner that requires much braking, but it's important to nail the exit here, as it sets you up for the high-speed Turn 5. This corner is deceptively simple, but getting the right line through it can be challenging. Turn 5. Stamford. Turn 5 is a fast right-hander that brings drivers onto the long Raffles Boulevard straight. This is one of the best overtaking spots on the circuit, thanks to the DRS zone leading into it. A strong exit out of Turn 5 is crucial for gaining maximum speed down the straight. Turn 6. Raffles Boulevard. Turn 6 is more of a kink than a turn, but it's critical because it's taken flat out. This is a section where cars reach their top speed, making it a prime spot for overtaking. Drivers need to be careful with the throttle here, as any wheel spin can cost valuable time on the straight. Turn 7. Memorial. Turn 7. Memorial is a tight left-hander at the end of the Raffles Boulevard straight. It's a heavy braking zone and one of the most crucial corners on the track. Overtaking is possible here, but only with a clean move, as the barriers are unforgiving. Turn 8. Stamford Road. Immediately after Turn 7, drivers navigate Turn 8, a right-hand corner that is slower and tighter than it appears. It's easy to lose time here if the car isn't settled properly after the hard braking into Turn 7. The exit is critical as it leads into the next series of corners. Turn 9. Padang. Turn 9. Padang is a long, sweeping left-hander that requires a good balance of speed and precision. It's not a place where you can gain much time, but you can certainly lose it if you get the line wrong. The corner opens up onto a short straight, allowing drivers to get back on the throttle early. Turn 10. St Andrew. Turn 10, formerly known as the Singapore Sling, used to be one of the trickiest and most dangerous corners on the circuit. However, it has since been reprofiled into a more conventional left-hander. It's still a place where you need to be cautious, as the curbs can be unforgiving and the barriers are close. Turn 11. Esplanade Drive. Turn 11 is a right-hander that flows directly into Turn 12. This part of the circuit is fast and requires precise steering input to avoid any unnecessary scrub of speed. It's crucial to keep the momentum through here, as it leads onto a short straight. Turn 12. Anderson Bridge. Turn 12 is a tight left-hander leading onto the narrow Anderson Bridge. This is one of the most iconic parts of the circuit, with very little room for error. The bridge is extremely narrow, making it a challenge to navigate, especially if you're battling with another car. Turn 13. Fullerton. Turn 13 is a tight left-hander at the end of Anderson Bridge. It's a heavy braking zone and another key overtaking spot on the track. However, the narrow entry makes it tricky to get the car positioned correctly. A good exit here is essential, as it leads onto a long straight. Turn 14. Connaught. Turn 14 is a right-hander at the end of Esplanade Drive. It's a medium-speed corner that requires a smooth exit to maximize speed on the following straight. This is another area where overtaking can be attempted, but it requires confidence and precision. Turn 15, Raffles Avenue. Turn 15 is a gentle left-hander that doesn't require much braking. It's more of a kink, but it's important to maintain a good rhythm through here, as the following sequence of corners comes up quickly. Turn 16, Riverside Point. Turn 16 is a right-hand corner that leads into a slow-speed chicane. It's a place where drivers need to be very smooth on the throttle, as the car can easily get unsettled. The barriers are close, and any mistake here can end your race. Turn 17, Bayfront. Turn 17 is a tight left-hander that is part of the chicane with turn 18. It's important to carry as much speed as possible through here without compromising the line for turn 18. This is a tricky section of the track, where precision is key. Turn 18, Supreme Court. Turn 18 is a left-hander that is taken at low speed. The car needs to be well balanced through this corner to avoid understeer, which can easily push you wide and into the barriers. This turn is also one of the slowest on the circuit, demanding good traction on exit. Turn 19, Singapore Flyer. The final corner, turn 19, is a tight left-hander that leads back onto the start-finish straight. A good exit is crucial here, as it sets the pace for your next lap. Drivers need to be careful not to clip the barriers on exit, which can easily happen if they push too hard. And there you have it, a detailed breakdown of the Singapore Grand Prix circuit. The Marina Bay Street circuit is a true test of a driver's skill, combining high-speed straights with tight corners and close barriers. It's a race that demands precision, endurance, and a deep understanding of the car's capabilities. If you found this track guide helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth guides and Formula One content. Let me know in the comments which corner you think is the toughest on the Singapore track, or if there's any other circuit you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching.